Welcome back to the Drifter Journey channel. I'm Jess, this is Greg. We left the pup at home because we are out for hunting. Episode number 2. We're not camping this time, we're just like 15 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
And we're just going out for the evening to see what we can see. So if you guys want to support the channel, feel free to shop through our links. Subscribe, like the video, leave us a comment and say hi, and send us good luck. What should we do?
We either hang out and see if something walks in this ravine, or we just hang out over here and hope something walks across, or go to the other side of the road and just walk around the woods.
Decisions. What about this spot?
Sure.
You can kind of see some of that hillside, and then we can kind of see some of this open area.
Sounds good.
We are walking back to the truck. Didn't see a thing. Beautiful weather for an evening hike though. So there's weather coming in. We're supposed to get some rain and snow for the next day and a half or so. So we're going to take a day off and maybe load up the camper again for the next round.
I might go snowboarding.
Alright, welcome back to part 2 of this episode of hunting where we try to get my tag filled. We just came back out to the same spot where we got Greg's. We've set up camp. You can see we've got the Tune camper all popped. Heater's hooked up. Side by sides off the trailer. Lupe's chilling in the sun.
A lot less people.
There are quite a few less people, so the weather was pretty intense over the last couple days, and we're assuming quite a few people tagged out too. But we did just see some does walk by in this meadow here, so hopefully that means they're on the move, and it looks like we should have some decent weather for the next 3 days, so fingers crossed we get something. Get 'em. Update, guys. I left Greg at camp with Lupe and hiked up to this little hill where I can see over the next ridgeline from camp. So I'm going to stay here until sundown, which is in about an hour and a half, and hope something walks by. I have a radio to let Greg know if I get something so he can come help. So yeah, we're just gonna glass this whole hillside and hope that we see something big. Well, I haven't seen much. I saw 2 spikes walk along the ridge top. A spike is a buck with just 2 little antlers. They don't have the forks yet. So I didn't really feel like hiking up the ridge top and trying to catch up to them. And hopefully I don't regret that decision. It's starting to get really cold, so I think I'm going to head back to the truck. Hi, girl. Hi. Hi. Did you miss me? Yeah. Yes. Hi. You been having fun? Yeah. It's cold, huh? How is it here?
Freezing.
Yeah, it's cold, huh?
It is cold.
My hands are numb. Well, I saw 2 spikes, babe.
Yeah?
But they were on the ridge top far away from me. and they were pretty small.
How small?
One of them was literally just the 2 prongs, and then the other one had 1 prong, and the other side had a itty bitty little fork.
Really?
Yeah. But they were on that ridge top, and I was pretty far away, and then they went over the edge, and I was like, I'm not chasing that.
Well, at least you saw something.
Yeah. For a while, I didn't think I was going to see anything, and I was getting annoyed.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to try and get this warmed up.
Okay. Sunset just keeps getting better. We're having a little salad kit with some chicken that I pre-cooked last night. Greg's on the bed because Lupe's on the floor and I'm sitting on the fridge. And yeah, it's a little cramped, but it's doable, and it's getting warmer because the heater is on. It's way too cold outside to be sitting outside eating, so let's hope we survive the night.
Her water dish froze before the sun even went down.
What was the low supposed to be tonight? 20 something?
Probably, yeah, low 20s.
So who knows? It could be anywhere within
This is
10 degrees lower than that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully we survive the night. We get a deer first thing in the morning. And pack up and go home and be warm.
Light a fire at home.
It was a beautiful sunset though. Really pretty out. And it's really quiet out right now. Not a lot of people, which is nice. Let's talk about today's video sponsor, Epic Water Filters. We love them because they are working hard to eliminate single-use plastic bottles as well as provide clean drinking water for people across the world. You can shop their household products such as this countertop filter, their in-fridge pitcher, and an under-sink mounted filter that taps into your countertop, as well as Nalgene bottles in 1 and 1.5 liters with awesome graphics. There's a ton to choose from, and interchangeable filters that are made in the USA. They make a tap water filter, which is great for everyday use. If you're looking for something for travel or the outdoors, you can get their Everywhere filter, which filters out more particulates and bacteria, etc. Shop the link in the description below and use the code DRIFTERJOURNEY for a discount. We are about 5 minutes out from legal shooting light, and we're going to try to hike up on the ridge and see what we can see. It's much quieter out here than last time. Only 1 vehicle drove by early.
Breezy.
We made it to the ridgeline and just been kind of walking along. Stopped in this spot to glass for a little bit. Didn't see anything. Well, I thought I saw an elk. I don't know.
We saw at least...
I'm saying from up here. Yeah, on the way.
We saw like 9 does though.
Yeah.
So the bucks are out there somewhere. We heard 3 separate shots too.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and loop, go back around this lower ridge where we were seeing all the does, and that's where all the water is. See if we get lucky.
Lupe clearly missed us while we were gone. Yes. We're gonna make some breakfast. Okay guys, we've got a little camp update. We've just been hanging out in camp, watching the meadow here, because this morning, just after we had eaten breakfast and I made tea, 2 bucks walked through And I was so discouraged from not really seeing any bucks on our morning hike that I chased after them. And of course they disappeared and I could not find them, and while I was gone, another big 4x4 walked through camp and I missed it. So we have decided it's not worth hiking and we're just going to sit in camp and wait for them to walk by. We saw a bunch of does walk by, like 12, and then another group of like 5. But since then it's been quiet. So they might just be bedded down for the afternoon. And we're gonna wait for evening feeding time and cross our fingers that we get something. We are feasting on a fancy dinner of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We did not get a deer this evening. It is dark and cold already, so we've got the heater running over here. Starting to warm up in here a little bit. But we basically have one more morning to hunt because another storm is coming through tomorrow night. So we're gonna do another round tomorrow morning and hope that we get something.
Get out of here before it gets muddy, because we got a trailer and a really steep hill.
Yeah, on our way in the very first day we talked to somebody about this last storm that came through, and he said it gets really slick. And it does seem to be that like really fine silty stuff, so we're just gonna avoid getting stuck back here. Okay, good morning guys. Hi, Lupe. You being a good girl in here? Yes. You sleepy? You're such a good girl.
You want to wrap for a few?
Sure. Well, we only saw one buck on our walk, and it was running away very far away, so we were back at the truck. We're gonna let Lupe out and possibly take the side-by-side for a exploratory mission down to the end of the road.
We could go for a little wander right out here, or go to the end of the road and go for a wander.
I don't think we should go to the end of the road.
Okay, sure.
You said we could see more out there.
Well, I don't know. I've never been out here, so I don't know.
Okay.
You might be able to see as soon as you get over that hill right there. But I don't know.
I'd like to see the end of the road.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's where I teed it on the way out.
His back right tire's off the ground right now, I'm pretty sure.
You can try.
Nope, that one is too.
What do you mean that one is too? Both of them are?
I said the back right tire's off the
Oh.
ground. You said the front. And I said, well, that one is off.
No. I just said, I thought, I don't know what I thought, but I
I
thought
don't know
both
what
of your
you-
tires
you
were off
said
the
it's the
ground for
front.
some reason. I
No.
was like, that wouldn't be good,
That one?
right? So turn into it
Uh-huh.
so that we don't tip.
God. You having fun? I'm not having fun.
We're really high up right now. Gonna fall down at some point.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is the end of the road. It is much more open, but that's probably why everybody's here.
If I go here.
Oh my god.
Let's try and make that a little listed. You up yet?
Yeah, we are off the ground back here.
You're on the ground still?
We're on the ground now. There we go. Oh boy, front right's off. Okay. That's the worst one.
You feeling alright down there?
I'm pretty much on the ground. It's right there.
Okay, we came back to Texas camp.
We call it back because there was a giant camp here set up the first day we got here.
Supposedly they've been here every year for 30 years, so they went home. And we are going out into this open meadow. We just came across 2 does again. And we're just going to take a quick look, and then we're going to get back to Lupe.
We didn't see anything else, so back to camp. We are back at camp. I'm gonna make us some breakfast, just yogurt bowls. And Greg's gonna keep an eye out for anything wandering through.
Stay right here. Right there.
Stay right here.
Afternoon update. She says, we haven't seen anything as usual. I say, we saw 2 does. Lupe got to go hunting a little bit out in the field. So, yeah, we're just gonna hang for a bit. Maybe clean up.
Little more. That's good. You're gonna walk by right now?
Yeah, now
that the gun's put away. Okay, well I think that's a wrap on this video, guys. We've got all packed up, and we're gonna head back to town. If we end up outside tomorrow looking for deer, then
we will make a new ending.
Yep. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Let us know what you thought about this adventure in the comments.
And hunting isn't always a guarantee.